Okay, a couple of weeks ago I had done a Zara haul when I picked up this jacket, but I also, when I was in New York the week before last, I went to Zara in Hudson Yards and I picked up this bodysuit, which is called, it's in a petrol, which is kind of a blue, and then these pants, these cargo pants. Remember I told you the cargos have like more pockets, but these are sort of subtle cargos to me too. They're not really overpowering where they have 65 different uh, pockets on them, right? Because you only need so many pockets. All right, let me put this mic on so that I'm not sounding all echoey and in the background like you can't hear me. All right, that ain't gonna work either. So let's put it right here. There we go. All right. So again, the bodysuit and the pants and the jacket all came from Zara. The purse and the boots, yes, the boots. I got these boots from Fashion Nova along with the purse. And the thing is that the boots had gone out of stock. And I was like, Lord, please let me get these boots because they have like glittery rhinestoney kind of like shoelaces. Let me just take it off real quick and let me just show you this boot. This ain't no joke. Will you look at this boot? Do you see what's happening around the sole of the boot? And the video that you're seeing doesn't do it any justice because it looks silvery. It don't look gray like this the way it looks in the video. It looks gray. And then I like on the bottom, look at that. Like really like the Doc Martin sort of look, which Doc Martin's is heavier than this shoe. This is by a company, a Bodice shoes, but again, I ordered them through Fashion Nova. So the shoe is called Setback. That's the name of the shoe. So if you go on the site right now on Fashion Nova, they still have this boot. Mine is in a 10. I waited for the 10s to come back. It finally came back, but I can tell you those boots were moving like hotcakes off of that site because I went on, like I said, one day and I was going to come back at lunch and log in and go, and they were all out of my size. So as soon as I saw they came back in, I put them in. All right, last thing about these pants, they feel like that parachute material, but a little bit heavier. They have a drawstring at the bottom, so they fit nicely over the boot. You know, you don't have to worry about putting them in or out. The drawstring does all the work for you. A zip right here. You'll see a flat banded waist, and there are some pockets here. Uh, loops for a belt. You know, of course, pockets are here too. Pockets, pocket, pocket, and I know these are faux pockets in the back. They're not real. So, all right, I'm gonna take the jacket off so you can see. It is a mesh bodysuit. Again, the color is petrol, Petrol. I got these pants, and they come in small, medium, large, extra large. I got what did I get, a medium? Let me just take a look here. Because Zara stuff run for people that ain't got no hips yet. These are medium. So I was surprised that I even got these because usually the stuff that they have is for people that's straight like this. And that's what I was saying. Like when I was growing up, I used to hate clothes because we either had to get real chubby clothes or everything was real straight. So that's why I learned how to sew because they didn't make clothes for women that had any kind of meat on their bodies. You were expected to be real thin. Go back and look at Twiggy. My God, gosh, you couldn't. You had to be super skinny. Otherwise, you weren't going to get any clothes. Otherwise, you made them, and that's what I did. Is I started sewing. So that's why I know what the cost of something should really be as far as clothing. And I'm not going to pay more than the material, more than the accessories like the zipper. There's some stuff that you put around the bottom of the hem tape. You might have buttons. You might have a couple of extra ornament things, sequins or something like that. But it definitely does not warrant a garment unless you put 40 or 50 hours hand beating something. It definitely don't warrant these garments that cost $4,000 and $5,000. I mean, I can't see it unless that's what you charge for your labor. Okay. But as far as like your regular mid-range clothing, I get it because I believe the price on the bodysuit was $27.90. The pants was $45.90. And then, if I remember correctly, the Zara jacket, of course, it still has a tag in it. It's $69.90, and the purse was only $34. So, I'm not trying to spend all my money in one place or give it to people. But when I do buy stuff, I try to buy something nice, buy it from a reasonable brand. And Zara is really a good brand, even though it's fast fashion. Zara is a very good brand. I don't buy as much stuff from Shein. I'll buy accessories, like I said, the little caps for my shoes, the clear bra straps, things like that. But as far as clothing and attire, my favorite stores are Zara, Express. I go to Loft as opposed to Ann Taylor because we don't have an Ann Taylor here. If I was gonna or it's something I would order it online. But Zara, Express, and I go to Forever 21 and Francesca's, and then H&M. Those are kind of like stores that I go to get things like a shirt or a bodysuit, or the things that I showed you earlier. But I really like Zara's quality of their clothing. It's just that they don't put enough in there for women with thighs and hips. So you always have to size up, and you always got to be aware of the material, because they're a brand that does not put stretch in their clothes. So if you're the type of person that always is looking for clothing that has stretch, you're better off going to a Shein or a Fashion Nova or some of those other brands that cater to people who are maybe not the same body shape as the people on the Zara website. That's what I really wanted to say, to try to be politically correct. Express and also New York and Company, when they were on, their clothing is pretty forgiving. I have a couple of pieces from them that says small, and they feel like an extra large. So they're always very forgiving with their clothing. But as far as Zara goes, you're not going to find stretch in the clothes. You're not. For the most part, the clothing is going to be in a material that is not going to be stretchable, so you will go up a size, right? Okay, I hope that helps you for tonight. But again, this color, it's petrol. You can see it, right? You see that? Y'all see my muscles? All right. Again, I'm Eldridge Alexander. To all my friends, Ms. L, you're on the channel now. You're a friend, all right? Why not subscribe, comment, like, share, and come on back next time. All right, I upload the long form videos are uploaded onto my YouTube channel, Voices Randomish. They're there by 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. Sometimes I put them there early. It takes quite a while to edit the videos, you know, right? So you understand. But I also post on TikTok, and I try to post a couple of videos out there every day, usually at least one a day or one every other day. But I've really been posting regularly, so you'll find something. And then I'll probably be showing up, putting an outfit on Instagram, outfit of the day. But if you really want to see the long form videos, the details on certain things, the ins and the outs, then go on and subscribe to Voices Random also on YouTube, and go on and come on in and watch those videos. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great one.